Hello everyone, welcome to new tutorial of Iswargar. Today in this video, we are going to learn about creating face filter using deformation or distortion as in the video. There are two ways you can do this tutorial, but at first download face distortion and retouching asset simply by searching it in Google and download it. And if you don't have, please download face reference asset as well. I will put both link in description. You can either modify distortion in Spark AI Studio or use Blender to do it. At first we will use Blender as it look a bit realistic and you can modify face asset as your requirement. Then we will do it using Spark AI Studio. I will add timestamp for both. Delete it. Go to file. Go to import and select FBX. Select face reference asset that you have downloaded. Go to mesh and select face mesh.fbx. Import fbx. Now you can see it here. Now go to sculpting and then select elastic deform. It is used to twist or deform face in Blender. Now simply go to edges and drag it. If you want, you can compare face mesh with pad person face mesh. Now for exporting it, we have to download add-ons provided by SparkAir. You can simply search SparkAir add-ons for Blender. If you already have SparkAir add-ons, you can skip this portion. Click here and download it. Now after downloading it, go to Blender, go to Edit, and go to Preference. Now you can see add-ons option here. Simply go to Install, and you can download the zip version of SparkAir add-ons. And after you press install add-on, you will see add-ons in community option here, and simply press the checkbox and you are ready to go. After you press in checkbox, you will see add-ons here. Before that, you have to go in layout mode and go to SparkAir toolkit, go to center, and simply export mesh. Export it as your requirement and rename it as distort face or face. It will save in GLTF mode. Simply press export mesh. Create new file in SparkAir. Now we'll add required asset for our project. Go to add object and add face mesh and press insert. Now you can see deformation option here. Press plus sign and add distortion and retouching asset that you have downloaded previously. Go to finish and go to objects, press distortion pack and simply open it. Before doing distortion, what we are trying to achieve here is if anyone opens their mouth, burger will come flying towards their mouth, and after they eat it, face will get distorted, and on closing mouth, burger will move to its initial position. Now for burger, I have used this GIF and converted it to image sequence. You can simply download any GIF and convert it. You can find process in previous video. I will link it in sidebar. Now add a plane here. Position it below the scene. Create new material. Rename it as burger. Now add animation sequence and rename it as well. Go to animation sequence and choose file. Select all texture you have prepared and press open. Now change FPS to 1. Now we'll be working on patches. Go to view, so add patch editor. Go to face tracker and create patch from mouth open. Now we'll first start by adding face asset that we have created in Blender. So go to face mesh and simply go to morph object and import new 3D object and choose the one that you have created in Blender. You can see it here. As we have to bring burger up when anyone opens their mouth, so drag from progress and add transaction. Go to plane and here we'll provide initial and final position of burger. Simply copy position and paste it here. And do similar to final position. Now create patch from position. Crown of reset. You can provide delay as a requirement. Now, after positioning is completed or animation is completed, add counter from completed and simply go to face mesh and add face mesh from here. Keep number 4 and add delay in between here. You can give it as your requirement. Now let's see it again. For this burger frame transition, we have to add transition here. For this, go to animation and drag from completed and add animation. Then add frame transition. We have 8 frames here. So go and add 8 frames and first frame is 1. Go to animation sequence and create patch from current frame. Add delay as 1.5. Now when mouse is closed, simply bring it to reset. Now let's retry it. If you want to do face distortion using Spaghetti Studio, just go to here and select face distortion pack. Now you can deform selecting any of this. You can choose any according to your requirement. This pair. Then create patch from it. Now go and restart. Now we are at the end of our tutorial. If you want to add, just go and add instruction, and you are ready to go. If you find this video helpful, please like my video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.